thanks for clicking. This is Rocky, and yes, we are finally getting the next Doom game. It's been some time, as Doom 3 was previously released back in 2004, but honestly, I still play it from time to time. Now, originally this title was meant to be Doom 4, but since it's become so popular these days, we are actually getting a complete reboot of the franchise. Which, hey, maybe it's due for one, as the first Doom was released back in 1993. Now, they are staying true to the first-person shooter and hellspawn-infested Martian landscape roots of the franchise itself. During this year's E3, the developer id Software made a presentation for the game showing a trailer along with some actual gameplay. I'll include a link to that video down in the description below, that way you can check out the full presentation. It's about 20 minutes long roughly. Honestly, the gameplay looks really good, almost too good. Now, I know sometimes developers will put together special animations, models, and cinematics to boost interest in a game, and then at a later time they'll remove or downgrade some of these features. I'm not saying that Id and Bethesda will do this, but it's definitely in the back of my mind. So what do we see in this presentation? Doom once again is a first-person shooter, like I said, and I really like the look of the new HUD, as it seems simplified and not distracting at all. Seems we're going to see the standard fare of guns, including shotguns, as well as the legendary BFG. We get the addition of melee weapons such as fists, kicks, chainsaws, and the promise of much more. Honestly, some of the most important things to the Doom franchise are jump scares and violence, and this game appears to have both in abundance. We see many moments of Hellspawn appearing on screen, as well as lurking in the shadows. The developers have upped the violence level by creating execution-like moves that can be performed on enemies that have been damaged to a certain percent. There's going to be an on-screen indicator of which enemies can be executed, and I imagine it's going to be some form of a single button push to pull off this destruction. I mean, we see head crushing, leg breaking, neck breaking, and I'm hopeful we'll see a lot more. Perhaps some form of weapon-specific executions to kind of mix things up a bit. We are getting multiplayer, but more importantly, we are getting a game editor and creator called SnapMap, which is supposed to allow quick and detailed map and game mode creation. Creators will also be able to pretty much instantly share their creations, which I think is a solid move, as this will add so much to the longevity of the game. Another interesting feature of the game is the emphasis on constant movement and pushing forward. To reinforce this, the developers will not include a cover system or health regen over time. So in order to heal, you will have to pick up items, and it sounds like you'll get health back from defeating enemies as well. I can definitely envision some rage from players initially until they get used to this, as it's meant to be played with high intensity and very aggressively. With everything I've seen, I really want to check this game out. I would like to see some actual examples of gameplay first. Not that I doubt the developer, but their intent is to sell copies and make money, so actual gameplay might vary from what they showed, or it might not. I'm a huge fan of the Doom franchise, and actually remember all those wonderful LAN parties when I was younger. Yes, you used to have to take your computer to a friend's house to play multiplayer. It will be fun to get back to a hell-infested Mars landscape and explore all the new features, as well as annihilate some demons. The game is slated for a spring 2016 release and will be on PC, PS4, and Xbox One, so they're covering everyone, which I think is great. Alright guys, those are my thoughts on the presentation we saw for Doom, and I'm definitely very excited for the game. I hope you guys are as well. Go and let me know down in the comments what you think about the franchise being rebooted, or if you would have preferred to see an actual sequel. If you've enjoyed the video guys, definitely pound the like button, and definitely subscribe to my channel, that way you can receive an alert when I post my next video. To subscribe, if you're on your computer, go and click that big red subscribe button on the screen, or if you're on your mobile device, there's a subscribe button down in the description, as well as I will provide a direct link for subscribing in the description below as well. If you have gone and subscribed already, thank you so very much. I really appreciate you coming on board, and I hope you've been enjoying the videos. Alright guys, all that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day now. Bye.